I get it.
She wanna come with me, I get it. And she wanna come for me, I get it.
Enough! Enough! I have been disrespected for the last time.
80 views. Bro fell off.
Fine. If this video... My last video ended with Ichigo getting stuck in a place between world and time. If I'm being honest, y'all don't gotta go back and watch all that. All you have to know is that Quincy's are basically just Nazis and they licked all the Soul Reaper's Bankais. But cause Ichigo's the main character, his Bankai can't be stolen. It's like those POV TikToks where they find out that they're fairy princesses and that they're the chosen ones. Like, come on bro, how are you all thousands of years old still relying on a high school student to save the universe every couple months? Ichigo's life consists of saving the world, getting beat by his dad, and occasionally being harassed by 10 out of 10 baddies. Bro, like, please, bro, this is the type of stuff I think about while listening to TikTok audios. Why is this guy living my dream? Anyways, look at these bums, happy as hell, knowing he's coming to save them for the 1000th time. Like, I am actually confused, bro. Prior to Ichigo, how did they survive for this long? We cut to Byakuya's fight and turns out this guy ate the Akel no Mi because his powers is basically him being able to instill fear into people's very soul. Ew, look at this! He looks like SpongeBob's grandma! I can't lie bro, I'd give up too if I was Byakuya, I don't even blame him. This creep showed him a baby photo of himself with his face melted off. But anyways, yeah, he got packed. Kenpachi pulls up wearing one of the quatsies like a back bling and throwing another two like their normal hollow fodder. Now, how can this Bankai-less Kenpachi solo 3 of them, but Prince Rukia couldn't even hurt one of them? Were these guys just fodder or is Kenpachi that guy? Nevertheless, he packs them and goes for Yuha. Time for a legendary battle. I'm kidding, he got one shot. But old man Yama finally pulls up and no diffs Yuha? What? I mean, that was a smooth dodge, but other than that, this guy put up an I don't know the word, but impregnatable wall or something like that, man, that Yama shouldn't be able to get through. He made it sound like Gojo's Infinity or Sasuke's Susanoo. I don't know how to pronounce anything, bro. I give up. But then a bunch of skeletons ripped it apart. Like, can we get serious? But yeah, that was so disappointing. There is no way all these Bleach fans hyped up Yuha this much. He is an actual bum and now he's dead. Oh my god, there is no way this man Yuha is a demon! What the actual hell did I just witness, bro? We should have a Yuha x Kira x Gojo x Toji team up. But yeah, Ichigo finally escapes the jail he was put in and finds Byakuya on the verge of death. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm making this script as I'm watching the episodes, so I genuinely don't know if he's dead or not. But he was all, Tasukete! Ichigo-san! Before dropping his sword and presumably dying. I can't lie, I don't believe he's dead for a second, but only time will tell. Ichigo doesn't waste time on any side quests. He goes straight to the final boss and look at how he stopped him. Even Yuha was surprised with the level of disrespect presented before his eyes. I mean, I wanna laugh at Ichigo, but he put up a better fight than 10,000-year-old Frodamoto. When Yuha finally had Ichigo pinned down on the ground, pause, he realized his 2-hour free trial was up and he had to go back to whatever hole he crawled out of. He got carried away and didn't realize his time was running out because Aizen altered his senses slightly without him noticing. I forgot to mention this earlier, but Yuha met with Aizen earlier and basically said, hey listen, killing you would take too long and capturing you would be a huge pain in the ass, so I'ma just leave you be. Let me put this in perspective for y'all. The strongest Soul Reaper got cut in half like a second, but a tied up, chained down Aizen would take too long to kill? Ichigo should have never been able to defeat this man. Ichigo was left in the rain with his meat in one hand and a broken Bankai in the other. And the next episode starts with everyone mourning the death of Yamamoto, which low-key actually made me sad. Rukia and Renji are alive, and oh my god, look at the tension between these two. Till the day I die, Rukia and Ichigo should have gotten married. I do not care about Orihime. Matter of fact, I hate Orihime because every time I watch Bleach when I'm with my family, it makes me realize how loudly she's moaning 24/7. Why does she moan so hard, bro? It actually makes me uncomfortable. Every time she talks, I feel like I'm getting molested IRL. Anyways, Byakuya and Kenpachi survived, but they may never regain consciousness again. Soifon's crash out was low-key reasonable, because why are they delivering this news in the middle of them mourning the head captain's death? But anyways, we cut to Mayuri telling Ichigo that his Zanpakuto is cooked and his Bankai is perma-broken, and look at how stressed this Bankai merchant got. Like, please bro, you're allowed to use your Shikai from time to time. I'm getting tired of this, man. I'm not even monetized, but I'm gonna throw in an ad break. Did that get you? Don't lie. Whatever. We're about to get introduced to Squad 0, who are 5 people that are stronger than all 13 captains combined. And they're all annoying as hell. They got that little bro attitude towards everyone, belittling all the captains, which is crazy. But anyways, they take Rukia, Renji, Byakuya because they won't heal if they stay down there. This is crazy. They basically just said your healthcare system is trash. Y'all are trash. We are taking your patients and reconstructing the 13 captains how we see fit. And they couldn't even object. They had to accept that they got little broed. They take the 4 of them up and give us some lore about Aizen, them, and the Soul King. But I honestly do not care. I'm not gonna cover it. You can't make me cover it. I'm not covering it. I don't care. I'm not covering it. I am not covering it. The episode ends with fake Josuke boiling them alive and then throwing them in boiling blood. This is that Moroccan black magic, cause I ain't never seen a doctor recommend dipping yourself in boiling blood. Anyways, Josuke decides to genuinely attempt to murder Ichigo. If Ichigo wasn't fully healed, that punch would have killed him. Are we for real? Is this how we're moving now? Because I'm sure Ichigo's experienced worse injuries in a worse physical state. Like, that punch was not killing anyone, bro. Why are you lying? I swear they take any opportunity to ride this guy's meat, bro. Renji has also woken up and wants to accompany Ichigo, but look at him. He's all beat up. One punch and he's finished. He's definitely knocked out. Lieutenant Renji! I apologize for disrespecting you. I was not familiar with your game. But yeah, they got sent away and it's revealed that the pond they were sitting in was so hot, it melted these guys' skins. Even with them wearing protective gear. And then Josuke says, he reflexively shattered my wrist when I went to punch him. Like, can we please go 5 minutes without intentionally or unintentionally glazing Ichigo? Like, we get it, bro. He's tough. You can stop now. Some stuff is happening in the Soul Society, but all you really gotta know is that Shinsui is becoming head captain. He's begging the Shadow Men who make all the decisions to let him keep his mommy. And Unohana is about to unleash Kenpachi's true potential that he's been keeping suppressed for the last however many thousands of years. I'ma keep it a stack. The rest of the season isn't even all that eventful. We have this fat lady. Oh my god! No wonder Urahara didn't recognize her. She's moving like Sakamoto. Every time they exert energy, they become sexy again. Like, everyone witnesses these transformations and still wanna talk about body positivity. Like, bro, lock in. Or don't, honestly. That's less competition for me. I hope everyone becomes obese. Except for me, of course. Ooh, here's what you've been waiting for. Kenpachi versus the original Kenpachi. I'ma try covering this without tweaking because this fight had me so hyped. It begins with her telling him to stop yapping because his voice makes the scar on her chest ache, and he says, "You think you're the only one with an aching scar?" And we have a quick close-up of them moving like Gon and Killua when they got caught by the spiders. It is revealed that this is going to be a fight to the death, and only one of them is making it out alive, and I think we both know who it is. Unohana stabs him in the shoulder, and Kenpachi says that the Unohana he once admired would have never used such a cheap trick. And she said, "It's not that I wouldn't have, it's that I never got the chance to use a cheap trick on you." She's calling him pathetic. A shell of his former self. She's saying Kid Kenpachi was stronger than current Kenpachi. And that gives Kenpachi the sudden realization that he's going to die without ever beating Unohana, which makes him cry. And you know what's crazy? This is the most emotional I ever got watching Bleach. And just like that, Kenpachi is dead. Or is he? Turns out, each time Kenpachi is on the verge of death, he gets stronger, so she borderline kills him and then revives him over and over and over in hopes of releasing all of the spiritual pressure that he's had suppressed. We jump to their backstory, and I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Unohana can't find a single creature in the Rukon district that can satisfy her bloodthirst. But then they notice a whole mountain of bodies next to her that she didn't make. Like, bro, how the hell did she miss this? She was standing there for some time. But anyways, Kid Kenpachi comes out and attacks her. They have their little battle where, correct me if I'm wrong, but Kenpachi was about to win until he suppressed his own spiritual pressure so that the fight could become even closer, which ultimately led to Unohana's victory. This guy is sick in the head, bro. He needs help. Unohana releases one of the coolest bankais I have ever seen. It is such a shame that we're never seeing it again. This might be my favorite bankai visually. It honestly looks like a domain expansion. He says he's melting away and we see his and her skeleton. I don't understand if this is part of the bankai or if Kenpachi opened his third eye and can see through flesh. But either way, it's tough as hell. Kenpachi acknowledges the fact that he's been reliving their first encounter over and over in his dreams, as he's never experienced anything like it since, and he says, This is love. I mean, battle. I'm sorry, but I can't be the only one that Loki ships these weirdos, bro. Goodbye to the only man in the world who brought me joy. No! They were supposed to be together, bro. Why are they doing this? Heal yourself, Unohana. Don't leave us. Look at this. This isn't the face of someone who just lost their rival. This is the face of someone who just lost the love of their life. And with his powers back, he's back to being lonely, not being able to enjoy the thrill of battle because he's so much stronger than everyone else. I'm gonna be honest, the rest of the season doesn't even compare to this battle we just witnessed, so I'm gonna just give you all cliff notes. Ichigo tries to get his Zanpakuto back but can't because he doesn't truly understand himself. He goes back, meets up with his dad, and we learn that he's a quarter human, quarter soul reaper, quarter hollow, quarter Quincy, little bit of this and a little bit of that as genetics, bro. Like, what the hell is this? We also found out that Ishida's father had his girl stolen by Ichigo's dad, which is crazy work. The reason Ichigo's dad got his Soul Reaper abilities back is cause the hollow he was suppressing was released by Ichigo. And oh yeah, Zangetsu is actually Yuha, which makes no sense to me. It doesn't even make sense to Ichigo. This guy, Kubo, actually does not care. He doesn't try to hide it either. He actually does not give a shiza, bro. Like, Yuha is thousands of years old and got defeated by Yamamoto 1,000 years ago. So where was he hiding all this time before going inside of Ichigo 18 years ago? And apparently we find out that Ishida is actually Yuha's real son at the very end. So does that make Ichigo Ishida's dad? Or at least his dad in spirit? I actually don't understand, man. But yeah, Ichigo gets his Zanpakuto and is ready for the battle next season. Anyways, that's it for season 1. If this video does well, I will be covering season 2 of the 1000-Year Blood War arc. But yeah, I've been recording for too long, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know if y'all are enjoying these longer kind of videos. They do take longer to make, obviously, but if you mess with them, I'm gonna make more of them. So yeah, remember to leave a like and subscribe, and hopefully I will be seeing you next week. Bye bye.